My name is Carl Albrick. I'm the CEO of Garkane Energy. We serve 6 counties in Utah and 2 counties in northern Arizona. Today we're going to talk about a snowstorm that hit our system last winter in the month of December. The storm actually hit our area on Saturday, December the 18th, and snowed continuously for about 5 days, day and night. The damages to our system involved about 2,500 customers that we serve in that area.
My name is Don Van Dyne. We live here on Rim Road, Meadowview Heights, Duck Creek Village, and experienced quite a few pretty good snowfalls. But what we went through in December last year was about the most extreme that I've seen in my 33 years up here. About 3 days and 3 nights, we had about 8.5 feet of heavy, wet snow.
We're the Moores, Betty, my wife, my name's Art. This is our home, or what it looked like partly because of the storm. It was just amazing how much snow we had. You couldn't see out the windows on the cabin. My sister was here and she had to climb up into the window jamb and took a stick and poked a hole through it so she could get some light into the kitchen area because of the electricity being off. It was just like a war zone, I would say. It was just amazing.
My name is Rob Wolfley with Garkane Energy. I'm the area manager for the Garfield area. You're looking at ground zero right here. This is the Cedar Mountain substation. This is the critical focus to restore power for the December Christmas Eve outage. And our big challenge was to get power back to this substation in order to service our customers in the Cedar Mountain area on Christmas Eve.
Later on, I was able to determine after the snow was gone, we had 17 trees down here on the property.
It was above the roof line on the cabin, but some of that was, of course, sliding off the cabin. It was just amazing to see something like this. I'd never seen anything like this in all the time we've been up here. Hope I don't again.
We were out without power for 17 days. We didn't have phone service. We would go out to my Envoy and use OnStar to call.
It was about 3.5 weeks without power here, so we went and stayed with the people that called us on the phone for 3 weeks. To the goodness of their heart, they took us in. It took 2.5 days to clear enough trees and snow out of the driveway to get in. So we were able to get back in, and when we did, we couldn't get power yet because there was so much damage to Garkane's system. And they kind of blitzed the area with more manpower than I've seen in a long time. And as I understand it, they were working about 6-7 days a week, 12 hours a day, and it showed. They were up here all the time, and what they did for us was phenomenal.
Our crews responded magnificently, in my opinion. They worked long hours, sometimes the first couple of days without any rest at all. We had to send them home to rest up and get warm again. As you can imagine, they were working in very wet, and then it turned very cold conditions.
The response from the crews that were supporting Garkane Power there was really tremendous.
I called the office, and within a day they had a crew up here. They had to run primary lines up in secondaries because everything was down, and put a new transformer on the pole and run a service line to our new weatherhead. And when they did that, there were 2 trees that were still in the way. They cut those trees down for us, they bucked them up, and then they stacked them. I can't say enough good things about Garkane and what those guys went through.
And Garkane Power, because they found out my sister was here by herself, they came out and checked on her. There was no getting in, no getting out.
You know, considering the conditions they had to work in, the downed lines and the snow and everything, and you know, it's something that you should have known wasn't going to be done overnight. They worked as quick as they could. They worked late hours. Some crews worked at nighttime.
I think our crews just worked their hearts out and did an excellent job above and beyond the call of duty.
They put up dozens of new poles and transformers. One of the gentlemen told me that in excess of 50,000 feet of wire went back up. So that's 10 miles of wire. So couldn't ask for much more.
In June, following the winter storm, it was surprising to me how many of them complimented us and thanked us for our service and restoration of the power up there last winter. The people there actually gave us an ovation, and I thought that was a tremendous testament to our crews and their diligence in restoring the power.